Well, I got mixed at the cabinet. It looks like we're actually going to get Axel versus Abba. This is going to be a fun matchup to see. I have a feeling that once the key touches the Man of Time, that life bar is just going to disappear. But let's see what gets going on. I am hyped for it. My friends, my family, my homies, let's get going to some more of this Strive action. Some of that Season 4.2 change. Starting off a little rainwater, not working out for anybody. Up, but getting the pickup off of the 2P and immediately launching Tornado into gigantic 2H counter hits. Half your life is gone, and a couple of interactions later, your other half might be following suit. Into the skies with a HS, another delay button. Oh, getting caught on counter and hit disjoints from Rome, though. Oh, immediately CPU with a 6P, taking the turn right back. Another gigantic 2HS, and then immediately some Rinsen. Hold him there, keeping him against the wall, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Burst back into the corner offensively too. Yeah, even using that to keep that pressure going. Hey, it's looking like it, Mass. I'm not saying it's impossible, but when you're that good, you might play more than one on the cast. It's the same kind of zone that, you know, Faust plays in, technically. Bursting out of that, not want to hold any more of that pressure. And all the FD, like micro walk blocking, trying to, I guess, keep himself even safer from the end of those. Oh, wow. Command grab through tornado setups with the real dirt. Into time stops. Oh, shimmy the throw. Rainwater pickups. That's one. Perfection.
I'm bad for being late.
Oh, welcome to the party. Love to see you here. Time to get some of that fun action on. I know it's not Soul, but you know, what can you do?
I gotta still pull up to the room.
And let's see what kind of counterplay we're going to see picked up on Rome's side. When you're going up against Axel as Abba, it's got to be a little hard to get in there. Oh, thank you for the follow. I heard that. Thank you, CPU. I appreciate it. Can't you see I'm It's all right. Go ahead and get Axel nerfed instead. It's safer that way. That's why I play different characters. Go rocket some other nasty stuff in the game, like keep my character safe. I don't want to catch no nerfs. Oh, backdashing through the second set of disjoints. This is some knowledge. Catching the transformation. Your jealousy is not going to matter too terribly much. Burst out and then watch you burn out the meter. Yes! Perfect timing on Rinsen's hit. And it's back handspring actions. YRC to get that turn back, and CPU finally getting pushed through the wall. Looking like we're going to get a hard wall break here. No, reset the pressure right at the edge of it. Jealousy Rage instead. Overhead opening you up. Transform out into key. Command grab. Get a transform out when you get your knockdown. One more time with a super. Will we get blocks out, or do we chip not quite enough to chip it through? But, you know, the heal after a haul. Doing that overhead work. Parry the far slash, just throw it again. You know, if I'm that negative, by the second time I do it, maybe your invincibility will be over. Oh, backdashing the other way to get out of that far slash is not quite so massive. Active frames. Oh, and then catching that OS and then going straight into double key command grabs. Overhead getting blocked out. Deflect shield to create some space. CPU is using all the meter to try and get off the defense. Well, hindsight one more time with all the overhead. Perfect placement. Actually, that was a solid mid. I apologize. There was no jealousy rage to be had. And taking it right back. One on the other side for Rome. Looking like we're going to have a scrap here.
I pull up.
I pull up. Hop out. You see me. Check it.
I just spilled a bunch of drink on myself. That's great.
No, you're supposed to keep that in your cup. How dare they? How dare the liquid escape?
Wait, Axel Abba?
Yeah.
That's CPU Faust.
Hey, Hey, you know, no comment. And to quote CPU themselves.
True.
She said, nope, nope. And then right to the edge of the screen where you love to keep Abba, and then rushing in though as soon as Jealousy Rage occurred. Rome trying to make their way in. Oh, that was a strange interaction. I'll take that though. Command grab. Throw a little tornado, hit a far slash off of it, wrist it back to it. Opposite side low. You love to see that Axel four-way mix. Oh, and then dashing out to get from space, hoping to whiff punt it. Yeah, just catch and fall it. Neutral jumps one more time through and then getting some punishment on the heel after a haul. Oh, I saw the try to pick up after it. Axel Bomber not quite TK'd enough. Big counter hit for Rome's side. We're going to get transformations. Jealousy is upon me. Go right back out and then into super. Now I'm full meter transformed. Rome going to be rushing in with the... CPU saw the YRC and then went and ran through, knowing you would want to block afterwards. Catch high, went low, tried to get converts out, instead jumping back with jump slash and then using PRC to go overhead to catch command grab in the sky for punishment. Rome is on some demon time. Hard counter hit, transformation into Danzai, pick up, almost going to wall break, but time to burst out of that, not wanting to hold all that loss of life. And now we're getting to desperate times for CPU. They are calm and collected though, not really too worried about it. Clipped by the overhead, that's it. That's all that wrote. Perfection.
It's a very, very dominant round.
That was definitely how you would need to run that as Abba. Every time you try to create a little bit of space on Axel's side, Rome just seemed to run through that and start the damage.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Especially important to cash out as big as possible once you get in against Axel, because it's not going to happen again.
That is the point of that game. Constant zoning, saying, please stay away. Please, I beg of thee. Just eat these buttons from far away until I want to run in and do some mix. But when he does touch you, he gets to run that Oki, the four-way mix. It's kind of cute. I like it. But starting off with a couple of paper cuts on Rome's side. Oh, but this is going to be more than just paper cuts. 2 hits on Axel and you're already at half-life. Oh, went to the other side with it. Caught him with that little Axel mix-up. Bring them in for it one more time. Overheads, though. The overhead salads are not going to be enough for now. A couple of burst baits not working out. But, you know, at this point of the round, you have to throw them out there with that much meter sitting there hanging out on the outside. Nice far slash into Redson for the win. Delay jump back JS on the side of CPU, trying to come in with a little bit of that Axel delay button pressure, but not working out. Now we're stuck on hard defense here. We had micro dash in as Abba in the pressure. Danzai being spaced out, so not really catching him for the maximum plus frames. Overhead transformation though. Oh, we picked up on Rainwater, but not enough for the combo. Oh, it looked like side swap mixed things up there for CPU, and Rome getting a chance to get their turn back. And then YRC to immediately go back the other way for CPU.
Nice little low press to call out that level as well.
Transformation, the jealousy was upon me, and the super's gonna do it to seal that round for Rome.
Nothing wrong with that. I love how patient CPU is.
Trying to get away with some of that virtuous gameplay. Let's see if it works out for CPU so we can get it to a 2-2 set, or if Rome is gonna walk away with this game. Oh, max range with it, trying to catch Rome escaping from the Brinson pressure. catching him from the sky. Pick up into a wall break. This is gonna, oh no, we didn't wall break. We stopped right at the edge of it. And then the transformation getting called out by CPU. Oh, that was unfortunate. Deflect shield touching it and sending him all the way back into command grab is down to a touch. Burst faded. Yes, take us to game 5. Please, I love close sets. Starting top 8 with one. Hey, thanks for the follow. JPEG version 4.
I will say, aside from some minor changes, I love that Season 4 still feels like Guilty Gear at its core.
It definitely does. Push the offense, make you interact on defense to get through with it. I do like that they tried to make it a little more interactable, but, you know, SQ wasn't exactly uncooking when they said they might have missed the mark a little bit, but they tried. They really tried to dial it in. Some damage is still damages, but I don't think they put all those patch notes out there. I think there was some secret stuff behind the scenes still.
Very strong round start from CPU, creating a lot of space against Rome to do basically whatever you want.
But now that Rome has gotten the transformation out here, they are able to make their move in, but it's not really working out in their favor. The faultless defense, catch them trying to heal their way in. Rome trying to sneak their way in now. Little dash in FD to keep the movement schmoovy. Oh no, it's not working out now. We got a tornado up here. This is really hardcore zoning. And now is that chance. You've made your way in on Axel. You have to make it work. Oh, does Donzai counter? Holy! Donzai does counter.
It's a very clean combo and install as well. You love to see it.
The friends from beneath came through to start the mix, and the second low will do it. First round goes to Rome. Oh, the delayed special cancel doing that work. And now CPU trying to do maximum zoning. But Rome doing offensive burst, putting CPU back in the corner, hitting him, trying to escape. Canceling out of it, pickup, not quite a wall break. Oh, CPU comes back. It isn't quite over until it's over. Command grab back, and we have meter cancel out. Axel Bomber time stops. Do we have the loops? Bomber up, pick up, go, no, it dropped out on the side swap. Oh no, is tragedy striking? Are we gonna have a strive moment? Oh my goodness. If it wouldn't have been patched, it would have been over. But thank goodness we're in that new world. Yo, JPEG, if you watch these players, Alpha is disgusting with it. Like, they are throwing down. Gobo showed him some stuff, and they just started coming out with a mix. One more time, Tornado into command grab. Tornado on the side swap. Oh, catching him, pushing buttons, had to burst. Rome is in dire straits. The life is the same, but the way the screen is set up is tragedy on Rome's side. Command grab in your face one more time. Lariat to side swap. Tornado getting YRC to put CPU back in the corner, but they YRC right back. Get a counter hit. Britson side swaps. Oh, JS catching the toe, sealing the deal. CPU's gonna take the first set of the tournament's top 8. GG's competitors, that is the way to start your top 8.
I think we have a Soul player up next, so I'm really excited for this one. Honestly, Soul hasn't seen that many W's this season. Oh, and a May as well. So this is gonna be interesting.
Oh, this is gonna be a classic then.
Two arguably top tiers facing off against each other.
You know, May, this character that is on the back box art, not the front box art, that's still reserved for Kai and Soul. But the way they treat this character, I think they're very close to it. And some Reaper Meister versus Masked Time. Let's see how this is gonna get down.
I'm gonna squeeze this out before the match starts. Honestly, a lot of these characters are super iconic, so a lot of them would fit on the front box art.
Exactly. We could even see my boy on the front box art if we tried and squinted hard enough, although I don't think he would fit. Which is one of those things about Guilty Gear I love, is the fact that all of these characters are so unique and iconic. They all stand out. They're not exactly reskins of the same design.
Ooh, Live at the Kami, a very beautiful stage.
That it is. And normally it's a little iffy on if they like it, so if the players don't mind it, we'll keep rolling it. But if one of them makes a request to swap out, I won't mind. But if they let it rock, they let it rock.
I just love seeing non-tournament legal stages. They're also pretty.
I'll start with a little bit of Wild Assault pressure, keep it going, doing that thing that Soul does. Feint a gun, flame into Fafnir, had to burst out of that. That was going to be a little bit of hurt on the May side of things here.
Patience on the approach, but doesn't really, actually it does work out for last time here.
Oh, not quite canceling into Volcanic Viper off the top of that jump out to catch them. That was a high wall stick. Oh, 5H, these routes. They've changed the damage off of it so you get to survive a couple of more. You know, Soul would have had a, like, shiver of life if that would have happened in the last patch.
But it's still May. She does still do a crap ton of damage, as she should.
As she should. I mean, you do that kind of damage on it to deserve the hurt hitboxes you get. Maybe you need a hurt box or two to linger afterwards. But yeah, we'll let it slide. You know, you gotta have something good on your box.
Manually timing the Fafnir for the wall jump and still getting a pretty good combo.
Oh, look at these plink buttons trying to stop Mask Time from escaping off of Oki. Tried to 3K in and not quite working out, baiting the DP, but not quite converting. It's all right, though. One more touch will do it, and there's your counter touch. First round game going to go to Reaper Meister.
Yep, that's the one thing that's really tricky about May is you never really know when to press or when not to press.
You get into the character sheets, you can see some places where the plus frames aren't really there. You just got to time out your counterplay against it. You know, S-Dolphin is what you're looking for. You don't really want a Dolphin to touch you at any point in time, but if you have to get touched by a Dolphin, you want to get touched by the fast one. You do not want to get touched by the slow startup one. That's where all things go downhill from there.
I think all Gearsters are used to 6Ping that on reaction, though.
That is the problem nowadays, though, because they gave her Plink. Got to be careful.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, that's why she got Plink, so that she could avoid your 6P and punish you out of it.
Sick.
Start off with a little bit of beach ball pressure and then back to the zoning. And speaking of the Plink, there it was. Tried to put it in. Wild Assault connects. Shimmy out. Get a throw. Did we get a PRC Fafnir startup? That was cute. That was some real cheeky stuff right there. The wild throw. Went high with that bandit. Revolver setup. We went bringer into DP. Oh, Mass cooking. This is some honest neutral, right? Sit here trying to 6B and 5H each other. I'll throw a little up, Dolphin Adam, Dolphin action, create some space, run in, try to 6P again. Fast is feeling that 6P right now. Got a little 2K2T. Oh, we clash on big buttons. Shimmy the throw, make the May explode. challenging with Up Dolphin? Reaper is on something right here. The bravest challenges versus Soul's pressure. Except that intelligent one when you jump out with a hard button to counter the come in. That was genius play. Oh, definitely wanted to burst out of that wall pressure there. Your life is already halfway gone, and with the way Mast is running this aggressive offense, one more setup might be enough to do it. Fafnir got touched, run up, wild throw. Take the game, Mask. Take it with a vengeance. Reach in their pocket. Oh, we got a DQ. We'll get you.
It's Dr. Doom, unfortunately. I would have loved to see some Nago, but here we are.
It is what it is. Sometimes you just can't make it the way of the struggle. Strive Earth sometimes, and the real world does it just as well.
Very true.
But we hope to see you next time. And hey, if you were down tomorrow, there's another tournament happening on the other side of the Dank Gang Hangout. The brackets finally happened. $150 prize pool if you want to go sign up. What have you got to lose? You don't buy in, you just win.
Very dominant round for Mass Tank here so far.
Oh, counter side swap with some big disjoints and just throw out a 5H, why don't you? If you have it as Mei, you might as well use it. Oh, the meter play mind games. Shimmying the throw, and Mast is gonna make Reaper pay for it. And seeming like the air jump buttons is how Reaper likes to run, and getting wild thrown for blocking a little bit too long. Oh, wild assault for conversions. Not gonna do a grip, but enough to get the meter started. Couple fast dolphins, got a guard crush forward into throw one more time.
Ooh,
Run
nice
up.
throw on the tech shield.
Oh, into DP the setup out of the sky. But not gonna matter. Oh, getting the drops at the end of the conversion. It isn't over till it's over. We've got a Pixel and Bravery on their side. Triple feints. 6P. We got a wild throw on accident. Missed input. Went low. It's not over. Oh, there we go. Fast dolphin out of that. Whew. Whew. Didn't want to be Twitter clipped today. Reaper Meister had to press out.
Yep, that was getting scary for a second. Nice bandit bringer to throw Meister in the corner.
We got Plink setups, went same side, but getting thrown out for it. Gold burst the Oki, it wasn't real. I don't know, Chris, who you want to deal with? Your choice. Who's worse? Who's the best of worst deals? You have a God of War and you have a God of Pain and Suffering. Which one do you want? Aw, 3K. Not wanting to go through it, trying to bait out some funds. The Plink getting called out though, massive. Got Volcanic Viper routes into Oki setup. Safe Jump City one more time with it. Masked putting it all out there. Taking that game, bringing it 2-1.
That was for sure we were going to see a character switch there, but I guess Meister's sticking with the good old Mei.
I mean, 2,000 is a pretty nice level to be at. If you got another one in your pocket that's like level 4,000, I'm down. You don't want to deal with Soul, Chris? I feel you there. But, like, I don't know. May got them disjoints. Soul might be able to bunga bunga you, but like, I mean, they both taste funky to me. They taste very Strivey, if you will. They're very Strive-like characters.
Chris plays Bedman, so it can't be too terrible.
Oh, that's got a lot of life now to handle it. Oh, wow. We disjoint clash and then run into some funky meter use for side swap here. And Reaper Meister ending up on the rough side of things for it. And trying to catch Mass Time doing all of the movement special they can. Oh, wow. Calling him out with a rush and jumping out with some buttons. Getting thrown out of Plink setups for BRC, and every single air setup's being called out with Dolphin.
And when in doubt, Tatsugeki the fuck out of there, am I right?
Hey, right? One more time with it, conversions. Reaper Meister's back is up against the wall. Oh, hard pressed button. Somebody got frame trapped. PRC out. One more time with it. We had Fafnir loops into wild throws.
Goldberg to get out
Dolphin.
of that corner.
So good. YRC right back.
And Queen non-committal pokes into a full combo. And the DP is baited. You hate to see it.
And that's going to take that round. We're going to get to a final one. Reaper Meister said, no, not over yet. Now keep going. We still scrapping here. Oh, I had to jump out, press some buttons. Plink about it. Oh, swinging in with big anchors away, my friends. But then getting put into the corner. Oh, the wall bounce conversion. Mass Time hasn't hit the lab quite enough to get them new routes picked up. It is a rough time to be in Season 4. Oh, one more time, hit a little close slash pressure. Oh, that's pain. Had to burst out. There's a pixel. We have a chance. But that will seal it for Mass Time, taking their route to winner's final and sending Reaper Meister down to loser's quarters. And on that note, we're going to head down over to Semantic Emperor versus Overlord.
I'm familiar with Semantic Emperor because I believe they play May, but I don't think we've seen Overlord yet. Also, I think I made a blunder and forgot to put in DQ timers.
Oh, it's all groovy. We shall handle it. My TOing skill will double up for my stream skill. Atticus, thank you for the follow. It is much appreciated. Welcome to the Dank Gang.
Alright, Semantic Emperor should be on their way.
Yeah.
I'd like to hear your opinion while we wait of how you think Season 4 is going on as a pot player.
As a Potemkin main myself, I have honestly only hit Celestial like a couple of hours because, you know, I didn't want to be part of the problem right off the gut. I wanted other people to figure that out first. Honestly, I like it. I like the way it feels. I don't mind that it's the same gimmicks, but in a different format. If you hit your labs, you can defense about most of the stuff, and you're still beating pot the same way in all the same places you used to. But there's more gimmicks now. It's a little bit more fun to play with.
Okay, so Overlord's on Viking.
Oh, we get some bacon
Ram
ram action.
Ram.
Ho ho. And I'm not going to cap, he is strong. He's very strong. Definitely a very strong character right now. Very solid mid. I'd put him at like number 7 in total ranking right now. Doing really good.
Very strong, however, very fun.
But I also like that now that we have Kara's unlocking some real demon tech in pot, like, yeah, it's kind of worth it to learn your Kara's. It makes it more interesting than Kara's only being good enough to keep your stuff going. But that's a whole nother character. This one right here, we're seeing Ram got touched pretty hard in the patch, harder than most of the other characters on Strive in general. Oh, I had to burst out of that, did not want to hold some tether pressure, and Overlord stuck on defense, bursting out as soon as a sword comes away, and now they're in a very good position. Ran up and throw into wall break, and on wall break, do we get sword backs off start? Looks like it. Good stuff, good stuff. And all the swords are gone, but Overlord trying to make their escape, getting called out on every chance. Semantics is on point, aware of everything. They might even be seeing the future now, I don't know. Rekka starts, pull some Kabari pressure in. YRC Semantics wants to keep their pressure going, and now that both the swords are gone, we are doing honest neutral. Hold a rock, go to an overhead. It's a hard place, couple of checks low, and then finally Overlord gets out and starts to run their pressure. Oh, we side swap into hard call out, counter punish. Couple of more hits. RC. Oh, we didn't convert though. Got drops all day. Gun Super wins. She's got a cannon. Dirty fireworks, if you will. Oh, FD one more time. Had to burst out of the hit. Did not want to go through wall break. And Overlord out of meter, but not out of options.
Making very good use of that tether.
Side swap the Kabari, kept them close through the combo.
Ooh,
Throw BRC was keeping it safe. Double Kabari pickup, get side swap and a Kabari into the deflect shield. 6P Ram from the sky. Side swap again with Yozansen. And you know what? Another side swap Yozansen will seal that game for Overlord.
How do you even compensate Baiken with everything going on?
Hyper awareness and vigilance, probably catching 1,000 L's from one of the best Baikens in the planet to understand anything going on.
Respect though, because I have figured that out.
TKO Zonsen's a thing. There's options against it. There are ROSs, the same things that work for Milia work for Baiken. But you listen in for audio cues at that point. You have to be on hearing duties to understand whenever yo comes out. You gotta block. You gotta block. Which is one thing about Baiken. She is definitely an audio-based character if you're gonna be defensive with her.
Warlord trying to get some space with Baiken, and Baiken struggling to win neutral here.
Oh, Rekka not picking up. A parry will do. Another parry will do. Waiter, I don't have enough parry. Can I have another parry, please?
I feel like this is a tall order, but this is one thing I want for Baiken. I want Baiken to get a safe jump setup off the parry.
Oh, no. They used to have that. You don't need that. That's like having DPRC. You don't want that.
I just feel like it would be a lot of fun for Baiken. Who tries to use Zonsen around stuff that doesn't quite pan out.
FD getting called out, trying to run away. Tekken throws. We tech those one more time. Overlord throws some Tatami Gaish in the skies, wanting to get away from the wall, but Semantics is not going to let it happen. They said, no, you only get off the wall whenever I put you off the wall. That's the only way that's going to happen. And it's looking like as soon as you let them off the wall, it all goes downhill from there. You know, that button's pretty good. That button on Ram's side. It looks like it's got a nice disjoint there at the bottom of it.
Oh yeah, it's an absolutely huge button too.
Another Kabari deflect shield out. One time with the overhead. Run some more pressure. Now YRC gets turned back. Kabari time. We throw. Get another Kabari on it. Pick up 2K combos. Another one. Side swap it. You're done. I agree, Atticus. Yo Johnson is a little busty, but in a game like Strive, a busted move is what it's about. Let's be honest. If it wasn't busted, nobody would want to use it.
Plus, it's just so iconic. Can't have Baiken without that parry. You can't have her without Yosanson either.
No, you really can't. That's necessary. They took away so much from Baiken from the other games. You had to leave those in there. It's not like Slayer where you're taking away stuff that makes it like impossible to deal with in Strive. Baiken loops? I mean, that's Kabari loops. I love it. Tether loops.
I know a lot of these characters, ArcSys has done a great job of keeping them faithful to who they are, with some like minor reworking around their kits, like Johnny, for example.
Oh yes. Well, something like Johnny, you couldn't put that in Strive. This game isn't meant to be like that.
the unblockable setups.
Yeah, this game ain't made like that. You gotta have 50 meter for unblockable setups in this game.
Yeah, true. It would just be pretty goofy to see Johnny with unblockable setups in the Bacchus side.
Oh god. Do you want to see true 50-50 soft in Singa? I don't think so. I don't think we want that kind of character in here.
Plus with the fact that
hey, what's up, Rose Hostura? Welcome back. Oh, one more time. Hard throw call-outs. Got some Kabari. Do it again. You know, like they said, we needed more. We had more parry earlier, Waiter. I think we're down to Kabari specials now. One more set with a Semantics pressing buttons from a distance. Summoning Rock from beneath. Hold them there. RC out. One more time. Are we going to have a full wall conversion? Looking like it.
That was very clean from Semantics.
Hey, Rose, you're going to enter that tourney tomorrow? You should do it. It's going to pop up in the stream in a minute. It'd be great to see you there. 150 bucks on the line. You know you want to.
Like, it's very good at controlling that airspace.
Oh, one more time with it, too. Ram trying to jump out best they can.
Goes for the burst bait, but takes the round anyway.
Whew. Another one going down to a final round. This is a scrappy game here.
It's a Gear Strive is a scrappy game in its own right.
Just blocks for the good defense. Tried to parry, but Sword Toss won the day. Oh, projectiles. You know, I will say thank you, Baiken, for keeping projectiles the only way to beat parry. Wall break super one time with it in that Kurosawa flick on right. Couple Tatami Gaishes throw out some plus cannonballs, but they're so far away and your parry gets called out. Semantics said, I'm not done. I want game. It's not. It did it for me, Nate. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Austin back in the corner to take that game.
Thank you, Rose. Yeah, Nate, you just suck. That's all they're saying. Get better at clicking stuff. It's a skill issue on your part, Nate. Who won that last game? I got distracted by chat.
It was Semantic.
Yeah. So now we're up 1-1. Is this correct? Let me check my. Oh, they're good. They're fast. I like it.
You're making this chat seem really hype. I need to check it out.
Oh no, one of my the other Dank Gang mods is calling me out.
Oh, for real?
They're saying that my link wasn't working, and I was like, it is. And then Rose was like, it is. And we were like, yeah, it is. So, Girl, don't start with me. All right. I feel you. All right. Well, let me tell you some mod chats on us. Oh, Kabari pressure. One more time. Throw incident. That said punished. And that says punished too. One more time with it. Oh, sword specials, pickups. Rekka cancels into Mortabato. Semantics feeling it right now. Oh, hard punish, the pressure, deflect shield and throw at the same time, but nothing working out. And Tether being connected to the problem.
Some nasty damage on Viking too from that.
Burst out, throw some plus cannonballs. All the way against the wall with the sword toss. You know, I like that buff, gotta be honest. 6P put him back 2K 2D. Oh, the music's banging right now. I know you can't hear it, but it's vanished into dark. There's no good or bad in there. Drown in pain, I lose my mind. There's no good or bad in there.
Shadow's theme is always a banger. One of my personal favorites too.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Duel 1.
Hard counter hits, trading with long startups. One of the unfortunate things about Ram, all those button startups so terribly large. Tatami Geist, one more time with it. Oh, we kept same side. I thought I was going to get a side swap pop out on that. And then offensive burst, putting it back in the corner. One more time with it. Oh, big swords, more big swords. But the throw not on time. It's going to end up with a back throw incident. Kabari too. Oh, calling out Perry. And we are one touch on both sides. This could go any person's way. Oh, the throw out of BRC. Unfortunate on Overlord's part. Oh, Kabari. And then the Tatami not tracking with Semantics, and it ends up leading to Overlord being put up against the wall. Semantics has one sword back, tried to 2K2D their way out, trying to jump in with some very disjointed buttons, calling out Perry with a backdash button, and then having to block out Yo Johnson's, blocking cross up Yo Johnson's. One more time with it, collide from the skies and caught with the Yo Johnson. Yo Johnson. Oh, we throw disjoints from the heavens. One more time with it. Rekka cancel, RC pressure, wall break. There's a 100 meter on Overlord's side. What are we going to see? Run up BRC, challenge from the sky, and pick up into taking the round. It isn't over yet, chat. They're still swinging, challenging the skies, but you gave burst to Semantics. Now burst is not everywhere. We have wild assaults, and there's your burst. Semantics has to hold everything from here out. Side swap Kabari doesn't really matter. Trying to go at it again, challenging from the skies. Overlord's got Kabari. We got pickups. Time to get some Oki setups. Now we're going for wall break supers. Let's do it. Get that hard knockdown, some positive bonus. Show him that Kurosawa flick. Send us back to black and white days. Oh, YRC with it. Run up and throw. Is it going to work? 2-2. It doesn't get closer than this. Yo, this is so hype. Oh my gosh. Top 8 is on fire.
A lot of game 5 sets this time around. Yep.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they don't want to let this go. Overlord's got said back to the wall. I'm done. I will cook. Was that 3? Might have been. Yep, that was 3. I was incorrect. I lost a game in there. GG's on it.
Wait, who won that one?
Overlord. That was 3-2. I thought I missed one game in there.
Fell asleep at the wheel on that one.
And up next, we're going to get Reaper Meister back up here. Throwing up against Chris 2004's.
Go ahead and call him in for you. Very excited to see how this one plays out. May versus Bedman.
This has got to be an interesting matchup in my case, because I honestly have not seen this one very much. I need to get my homies to throw down so I can understand how this matchup is supposed to work. I feel like having to zone your way out versus May works pretty good, and with the new Bedman health buffs, it should be all right. You have Lars Canyon, Dimension Flux, Council of 3. Those are good. I think Potemkin stage is meh. It can work. And the one with the Buddhas works sometimes too. I think that's the Dimension Flux. I'm not sure which one that is. So I always run Council of 3. It's just the most stable one. This one's alright. This is like one of those yellow zone ones where it's okay-ish. It's really on the, if it starts lagging out between y'all two, y'all can swap off, which will tell us though. And I got mixed at character select. Let me put these players on the correct side.
Duel 1.
That's a little bit better. And I come back to install supers from the Bedman. Oh yeah, this looks like real zoning at its finest. Challenged with dust. Ooh, it's cooking. Hey, thank you for the follow, Tokyo Lights. I appreciate you. Welcome to the game. And look at this, trying to chase down the bed while it's making its escapes. Deflect shield out, create that space. Up Dolphin, challenge with 6P, which is what you should do against the bed. It likes to go to the sky. 6P, it's your friend. Oh, hard 5H, this is gonna hurt. Oh, there's a magical pixel. Wild Assault not working out. PRC went to the skies, delayed, and then fell with buttons. Hey, Semantics, thanks for the raid. Totsugeki calling it out. Trading buttons on the start. 2S and something to escape. Chris calling out with a 6P. Going in versus the May. Getting a throw. Reaper is getting shook blocking. Just block that aerial approach though. YRC delay falling buttons with the overhead. The Chris 2004 is cooking it right now. This bed is doing work. But 6P by Reaper Meister, putting him through the wall. With a dynamic May, deflect shield called out off the safe jump. This is not going to be enough to kill, but it's going to hurt. Yamada-san, Ikuzone. On the one of the bursts at the end of that. Don't hold any more mix than you have to. We got Oki though. The Chris trying to put it on. Deflect shield out. 5D into Dolphin's gonna take the game for Reaper Meister. And that was just game one. Great run, Semantics Emperor, actually. Very great run. Going into game two. I'm hyped for it. Oh, that's a hard call out. Air dash throw. And then we land and go into dust combos. Oh. And then Chris tried to call them out back with their own dust. But instead we hold guard crush. Bedhead is out. YRC is in. But you just fell back into the bed pressure. Called out with Dolphin, plinked your way out to side swap. Reaper Meister trying to run some pressure, but had to burst as soon as the contact happened. One more time from the skies. Pick up, not quite enough to take the round. Oh, and these small buttons trying to press out, but with falling, hurt, and hitboxes exchanging. First round is gonna go to the Chris 2004s. Couple of overheads working out for it, and then getting to put their own Dolphin on the screen just to get YRC'd and clipped with the overhead. Reaper Meister is using that burst right now. Tap dust combos were expecting to burst, and it came out later and was gold. 50-meter builds up immediately into transformation super. One contact, now we have much better buttons. I am prince of the world, that's why I have to go.
Man. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Start off with a little bit of wild assault into a 5H on Reaper Meister's side instead. And walking away from the overhead, spacing it out correctly, but not getting good punishes. The overhead salad getting blocked out by Reaper Meister, but the Chris was trying to put some pressure on. Again, getting out of that third zone into a charged dust. This time there's no burst to escape. This is just gonna hurt. Called him out again and went to 2K2D setups, double 6Ps. Oh, wild assault calling out the 3K on May's side. The Chris is trying to keep him against the wall. But with this mobility, Reaper Meister wanted to get out. Got clipped in the toes into super. Now you're done. Totsugeki one more time with it. Totsugeki again picked up out of it. Dust not working out, but the error coming through with the timing. And we are moving around an empty space, trying to do that thing, getting opened up with a dust. Using the RC to keep it safe. One more time. The Chris getting called out, and Reaper gonna extend with optimal punishes Yamada-san. Ikuzo. One more hard knockdown. We're getting positive bonus too. Totsugeki overhead working out. We're trying to bait. No, we're just gonna go for full combos. No need to bait burst here. Right? That bomb chest setup was disgusting. The timing on that, like, what? One more time with it, going through. Trying to FD to create that space you need to keep these mixes even, at least. And the Chris going to for some overheads, delay buttons, wait for the error code. Oh, up Dolphin gonna plink over to the other side. Reaper hitting him with the dust, routing to the wall break. Oh, called out with it one more time. Totsugeki out. FD on the Chris's side, calling out some bursts, but not getting full conversions. And the Chris gonna take it just like that. Just some errant low. Score is 2-1 on the Chris's side. We do believe, let me double check for you. Two to 1 on the Chris's side. That is correct.
Mankind. Duel 1.
Going into game number 4 of the set. Start off with some wild assault and a little guard crush. Swing out Totsugeki one more time with it. Same side. We're not doing funky plink mixes right now. We're trying to keep this honest. Reaper Madness wants the game, but the right way. Frame trap called out the escape. Totsugeki combo. Bring out Yamada-san. Pink whales away, my friend. Run up with an overhead kiss, get the route, and we're just gonna hold that burst. No need to spend it now. Come on, we good. The Chris is like, I done this and we're good. I don't want to burst right there. No need. So to get combos, your bed is hurting. Beating the brakes off of it. Taking the springs and all the fluffy things away. Tap just does it. And just like that, tying it 2-2 off that tap dust. You love to see it. And another one is gonna go to the final game. Start off swinging far slash, making a connection, and bursting out to get away from the wall. But just like that, you get called out for trying to escape. Reaper doing cross-ups on the bed. Trying to mix the mattress. Calling out the backdash with close slash. This is gonna be the first round. Perfectly at that. Oh, one more time. Haltered guard crush. Escaping out. Falling with heavy slash. Plinked out. Reaper trying to run. And now the Chris has to hold this wall pressure. May doing the rush down. Wild Assault puts you right where she wanted you, though. Far slash whiffs. Far slash catching the escape. Up Dolphin doing the same. Oh, and now we're in a hard place to be. The meter's going to start building. Deflect shield called out. Is this gonna be enough? Oh, definitely. Reaper Meister gonna continue on in our tournament, sending the Chris 2004's home, but GG's on the bed play. That was disgusting stuff. In the best ways. In the best ways. And up next, I believe we're going to be having Rome versus Overlord.
Apologies for my absence, I dozed off.
Don't let the world know that. They don't need to know. As long as you appear, you're back in it. You were here the whole time. Yes, GG's Reaper Meister. That was some fire play. And the Chris was cooking with it. Cooking with it. The ABBA versus the Baiken. And this one seems like another fun matchup. I gotta be honest. Everybody gets to play in this game. Kabari setups to Tommy Gaish. Yo Zonson gets blocked out. Transformation. The jealousy is upon you. I mean, if I had to deal with Bacon wearing that outfit in front of me, I'd be a little jealous myself. Yo, that 5D bomb setup cooks everybody. We were all like, what kind of error, coach? What? Come on. That's good. That's good stuff. Nobody needs to see that. Challenge from the sky. Backdash buttons working out for Abba. Rome doing the work. Cross up Yozansen one more time, doing it. Pick up into a tatami setup. Yozansen again. No chance to burst. You were on the wall. Oh, the big button hitting in Jealousy Rage. Overlord trying to play safely, but you know, some of the things that Alba has is a little privileged in Jealousy Rage. Well deserved, well earned. Back throw one more time. Catching the BRC with that 4-frame low. Transform out, get some more meter, put you through the wall. Oh, and the overhead, opening them up, stealing that first game for Rome. Now, it's not over yet. Overlord's got plenty of time to adjust. That was only game 1. And with Viking, that's what you need. You need to make them read, see how Alba wants to play, because now you get to play around that. Getting caught with the disjoints as the escape occurred, and now they got a lot of meter, and the Jealousy is upon you. You definitely needed to burst out there. Overlord did not want to hold that wall pressure, but trying to run away didn't pay off. Taking to the skies, trying to challenge, ran into a Dawn side, picked up into another Dawn side. Do we get it? Nope, we get a super instead. My friend playing Persona, Red Axe Unleashed. Perfection. Another Yozansen, do it again. Crossed up to the other side, opening up Rome low. Oh, and now Rome has transformed. The Jealousy is upon you. Went for the setup, but pressed after the burst phase. Overlord getting the burst out. Oh, but getting called out, going to the skies one too many times. Trying to catch a backdash with the 2S. Run up FD. And YRC one more time. Rome clipping Overlord with a 4K. Shimmied out the throw and threw right back. Taking game 2. You know, I never make it to this part of the song to get to the banger sections of it. So, you know, Anji's theme, thank you for being a sleeper later on in it. Now, it's feeling like Rome might have Overlord's number, but it's not quite over yet. I've seen plenty of 3-0 comebacks. The reverse sweep is possible. It can happen to you. To quote an Okami, rest in peace, fans. Kabari special one more time with it. Side swapped off of it. Kabari again, and then 2P. Transformation. Parry the low. Run the Kabari, catch him, escape, and pull him into you one more time. Hit the super Kurosawa flick. Transformed back and tried to catch him. The 2K low privilege. Semantics knows what I'm talking about. Kabari calling out the side swap with the 2P. Danzai. Pickup, overhead, low. Oh my word. One more mix will do it. We shimmy, do we block? Yeah, we did. But we RC out, make it safe. Kabari, we are together here. The throw, the OTG, not quite enough. But a delay button, open it up. Transformations already trying to call Overlord out, saying stop running so much. You're getting all this space in the screen. Just come fight me here. Oh, transformation. The jealousy is upon you. One more time with it. Tried to cross up Yozansen and got 2S'd for it. Oh, we went for some cheeky PRC key action on Rome's side. Now we're going deep into the playbook. One more time with it. Transformation Jutsu. BRC'd out. Oh, the slow overhead like that. And it's gonna be Rome taking it 3-0 over Overlord. But GG's to Overlord. We appreciate you coming out and showing us that bike and gameplay. That was fire stuff. And on that bombshell, we're going to take it back up to our winner's final side. We're going to get CPU up in here versus Mask time.
Excellent Assault is definitely going to be a tough one for Mask time.
We say excellent. So actually, yes, since it is a rough one into Soul. I think it could be Axel versus Soul very much so.
I mean, I wouldn't complain if they pulled out Faust. Would you?
Of course not. No, I love watching Faust.
Faust is one of my all-time favorites.
Yeah, when I started Guilty Gear back in the back wins, in the time before the time befores, when quarters used to actually buy you games, Faust was my man. Dr. Baldhead? Oh, so fly. But Pogo? Oh, Pogo. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm glad Pogo went in Strive. That was something that wouldn't have made it.
I do miss the silly days of Faust.
Oh, right.
He's still got some silliness in him. He still has that dog in him, but he's just not the same anymore.
No, not quite the same, but I do like what they did with him. Lean more into the item characterness of it instead of like the silly goofiness of it. They had to spread some of that to the rest of the cast. Oh, but
yeah, his whole aesthetic changed and everything.
And starting off like we said, making it hard for Soul to play the game right now. Side swapped, we got conversions into 6HS, but the whiff set ups into Tornado.
Actually, Farslash with that DP.
Wow, called out the DP and perfecting the first game.
Vortex doing its work, though.
Oh, now we're running the fun pressure, that Soul stuff. Look at the defense, though, just blocking it out. CPU trying to get off the wall pressure, but instead, Soul doing what Soul does. Getting far slash, or FD'd out, and then caught on far slash when you want to press buttons to get back in. Oh, Bandit Bringer into Volcanic Viper. Some Umahara looking stuff there. YRC one more time. Dash cancel. Take the round. 1-1.
I really like CPU's usage of a Tornado to just put up a wall there. Make it almost impossible to get in.
It was so smart on the action, too. You know, control the screen space so you can play through it. And look at the risk, though, on CPU's side. If Mask would have got a touch, it would have been a lot. But instead, they're just going to build up a ton of meter for CPU. Keeping it safe.
Back, try this game.
Jump back far slash. One more time with it. CPU 6P. Far slash bomber. And the awareness, mass jumping over, command grabs running up in 6P air slashes. Setups into wild throws, getting deflect shield back in there. It got called out and burst was baited. You're wrapped up like a holiday ham, fam.
Very strong game one from CPU. Wow.
And you know, sometimes you just gotta burst where you gotta burst. There's nothing you can do about it. I don't want to go to the grave with it. My grandmama didn't give me that burst. I might as well spend it.
Putting the resource management in stride for sure.
Duel 1.
Little hang time. Start the day off right. Run up and throw. One more go. Tornado. Getting caught jumping and pressing buttons. Not quite spaced out correctly. Hold another tornado. Master's getting pressed on the wall pressure. The risk is starting to build a little bit. Halfway there. No, now we're getting to work it out.
CPU is very good at showing that their buttons are an actual threat here.
Caught with the rainwater on the way out.
Duel 2.
I think I've never seen that from Axel in 2K to close that one out.
I mean, 2K is a great button. Super necessary. Axel needs that. Not too many close buttons to use. You have to have one to cover everything. Oh, brought him in, put a tornado in his face. Mass time is getting worked by CPU right now. Baited it. Saw it, but you needed to. That was the only chance you had. Vortex into Fafnir?
But it's back to full screen where Axel is at his best. Doesn't capitalize off the whiff far slash, but does close out that game.
With a little rainwater. Taking the score up
Never
2
heard.
to...
My bad.
Oh no, you've never heard what?
I said a little rainwater never hurt.
No, it's only becomes a lot of rainwater that it starts to hurt.
True. Pastime's gonna have to do a little work to bring this one back, but I believe. I'm a believer.
It can happen. It is not the hardest ask of the day, but this is not going to be an easy thing to do versus a player as talented as CPU. They've been putting that work into this game, so not only does the talent show, also all that time in the lab does too.
It's a clean mash off of that run-up.
5K, we're throwing projectile Rensons out one more time with it. Bursting out, throwing command grabs, challenging low, and then shimmying the throw.
Goes for the cross-up, but DP's out.
Oh, 6P one more time with it. The far slash, or close slash picks up into Volcanic Vipers. Little gem dust, put you through the wall. 2K2D not picking up. Bandit Revolver working out into the dust. Around going masked way.
This is why I'm a believer. This is why. Not going mass times way to start off. They can always manage to work themselves in.
6P, the 5P of Axel, and starting that masked work. Wild Assault overhead. Had to YRC to get you turned back. And now CPU gonna try and keep Soul at bay, but once again doing the Bandit into DP. One more convert. Try to do command grab out of it. Tornado's gone. Mask getting put on danger, though. Had to make an advance now. Wild Assault, we've run out of meter, but we're not out of options. The risk is cranked on CPU's side. Next touch is going to be an explosion. Oh, DP baited. Really brave with that one. Really brave with that DP.
I mean, you have it, you might as well use it, am I right?
This is true. I'll bait the burst one time with it. Cancel. Into confirm. Oof. Taking the
Explosive
game.
damage.
Gamer time. That's such a good one. All right.
Still not seeing the character switch. Or, well, not seeing the character switch from CPU there. Hard committed to Axel.
Oh yeah, definitely, probably. I mean, you're still up 2-1. Not quite time to hit the wall. And even when they were 2-2, they still rolled with the Axel.
I'll be honest, I just want to see some Faust, but I respect it too.
True. That's just proof we didn't buy out our players. We definitely are letting them play how they want to play. We're not forcing them to play their Faust.
We did not buy them out yet.
No, because that's how we would have definitely paid for the Faust. Delayed Bandit Bringer catching buttons on CPU's side, but the defense just blocked, got him close enough, but instead it led to their downfall. Side swap with the command grab at full screen on CPU's side, and Mass Time opened up with a jumping heavy slash.
Who drops the combo?
Big counter hit and a little step up bar slash conversion on Oki. And now Mass back against the wall, starting off with a little Rainwater Connect. Tornado, run to the other side. CPU is just trying to keep space right now, not really wanting Mass to get in to start their gameplay. FD to call out with a bar slash through Tornado into command grab. Another Tornado, the jumping heavy slash into Bomber, close slash pickups. That's going to be enough. And CPU is going to head to our grand finals on winner's side, taking that game 3-1.
Still a very good showing from Mass Time. They did not give up when the chips were stacked against them.
Oh no, that was some very, very glorious Soul gameplay. And they're just going to head down to losers finals where they will get their chance at perhaps coming back to meet CPU again in grand finals after they meet either Reaper Meister or Rome. Now we're going to go back to see some of that Mei versus Abba gameplay. Oh, and I got mixed at the character select screen once again. Look at me go. Now I'm going to put y'all's names on the right side. Don't worry.
Not quite opposite day yet.
Not quite. Not quite. We're working our way towards it. Am I the backwards man? Because I can, man, do as best as anybody can as the backwards man.
Mankind Duel 1.
And I forgot the lyrics to the song. Tap Dust once again. Reaper Meister putting on some Mei Clinic here on space and control. And Rome's Jealousy Rage is almost out. It has been spent as soon as the far slash connected. Burst out and your transformation is done. Right back into conversions. Pick up with Danzai? And Reaper trying to get to the other side. Rome with the YRC immediately transforming back. It looks like the idea in this matchup is definitely staying the transformation to keep up with the speed.
Duel 2.
Just add just a little bit of a mental stack to keep those resources up, but other than that, it's pretty clean for Abba.
Oh, absolutely is. Transformations one more time. Couple of disjoints later. We have some mix and an overhead to start a combo route. Double transform one more time, keeping that going. And now we've been overhead kissed into an issue. No more meter on their side. PRC bait the burst. Rome is gonna be in a good spot here after the transformation. Little Donzai plus frame, double Donzai. Oh my god, no.
One interaction, that Dolphin Super does not win.
Donzai, my beloved.
A nice hustle, but Rome takes that one.
Donzai is one of those tools that if you have it in your pocket and knowing where to use it, it can do so much for you.
Just gotta make sure to keep that spacing up so you don't get grabbed out of it, though.
Exactly, but most of these plays that I have seen with it are definitely as counterplay to super. Start off with a transformation, one touch, bursting out of that. Reaper Meister doesn't want this on repeat one more time. Totsugeki plinked out, caught with falling buttons. The 4K of privilege. One more time. Abba worked her way in. All that jealousy to spin. Donzai PRC into the overhead.
May here with the pixel of HP gets called out by the 2K.
Challenging Dolphin with it. 4 frames does it all. Disjoints one more time with a transformation. Overheads, overheads. Oh my gosh, what I do with my overheads. Key transformation. Command grab for the wall break. My jealousy falls upon you. I caught you looking at my mans, she said. Look what I can do to you afterwards. Yo, dolphins don't mean nothing to me.
Whoa, that was some crazy movement there.
Disappeared and reappeared almost inside of where the homies were coming from the depths, causing all kinds of disturbances on the screen. How was I supposed to interpret where her mix was behind that?
If I am correct, that is 2-0.
That is correct.
Reaper Master going to have to make some pretty good changes if they want to make this one.
It's not impossible. It can happen. Mei is a character that has the capacity to do such a thing, but it feels like when you get to that space that Mei is really good, it's also the one that Abba is really good at too.
Duel 1.
Plus, there's also the snowballing factor of Abba too. It's really hard to get out, or to get out once Abba gets in.
One burst to do it. One more time. Caught Rome finally. Mei dynamic, put him through the wall. Start some mix. And the faultless defense to keep it away. The transformation PRC overhead off of Dolphin pickup into the perfect.
Duel 2.
This is the strong start that Meister needed. For 3 cross-ups, the third one doesn't quite pan out.
Wild assault one more time through. Counter hit on the big pickup. Donzai again. Overhead. Oh my goodness. This is going to be hard to deal with. Super.
Running around a little extra meter there for the jealousy gauge.
Faultless defense not working out. You landed in guard crush. Oh no, but at least you got your burst back. Jealousy Rage opened him up low. And key command grab's gonna do it. 1-1, it's not quite over yet. Couple Totsugekis, a faultless defense here to keep the spacing on you. Rome is doing so well on defense, but opens up one more time for it. We're gonna have a pickup into wall break here. Tried to 2S, the overhead working out and immediately bursting once they ran out of transformation. No more jealousy. Almost made it out the burst, but the delay burst worked out. But now Rome has no meter, barely any life to play with. They have to be very careful with what they do. Transformation works. Transforms back out one more time. This is a very precarious place for both of these players to be at. Oh, they got the burst at just the right time to survive. Reaper Meister's back's against the wall, and they walk away with it. Reaper Meister said, nah, back against the wall, I'd win. That is a way to start your day. Go into a charge dust. Rome had to burst out of that one. And backing away from the Abba pressure zone. Falling back with the mix off Plinks one more time for a wall break. Reaper Meister is starting to put it together now. 3K working out. Wild Assault runs some more pressure. Calling out the charged heavy Dolphin. We have pickups, the key transformation, these optimal routes on the combo. It is so great to see Abba play at this level. YRC on the way back. Tap Dust gonna do it.
Very clean side switch there.
Start off with Totsugeki guard crush into overhead kiss one more time with it. 2S calling out but getting a burst.
Later, more Totsugeki, please.
Oh, we got some charge and some heavy Dolphin. One more time, convert out with the RC. Not quite enough to kill, I don't think. Yamada-san, show us what you can do. Oh, I lie, you do. It does. Oh my. And just like that, it goes to 2-2.
Nice to hear showing that the comeback is not so impossible after all. Just got to put in that work.
And I'm going to agree with Mast here. These sets tonight are going down to the wire. Our players are putting everything out there for us tonight. Y'all, let them know how hyped this is. And the thing is whoever wins this game has to go play Soul in Mask Time next. Have fun. Totsugeki, no, we're challenging out of that. The overhead working out. The Danzai pickup one more time with it. Oh my. We hard knockdown. We side swap. The defense on Reaper Meister's side though. Oh, we backdash into full conversion? Nah. Rome's back's against the wall. How are we going to do it just like that? Start off the exact same way. Convert out. 5H, 5H. You wanted to burst there. You got hit by the 5H. That's the demon with swinging the terrifying button.
Yep, one of them has to work.
Double step up YRC to give May her turn back. Reaper Meister running in. Why did my name? I got the names on the wrong side. Look at me go. Final game, final round. It's gonna be all we can do about it. Oh my gosh, Rome picks up. Popped off right before the super. Oh my goodness, but it was so terrifying to try and punish it. They had to wait it out. Offensive bursting as soon as they get touched. They're going to get their burst back on touch. Yep, and then spins it as soon as the burst came back. And now it is a one-touch game on both sides almost for Rome or Reaper Meister.
Reaper over here doing everything they can not to let them escape.
YRC got hit with a 2K. Oh, challenge in the sky. Reaper Meister's going to go on to losers finals, sending out Rome in 4th place. But oh my goodness, GG's to our competitors. Rome with that hype ABBA play.
Next up, we got Reaper up against Mass Time, so it's gonna be May and the Soul. Had to think about that one for a second.
We're going to get to see this all over again. And we'll see. I mean, it's hard to beat the same competitor twice in the same go round, but it's not unheard of or impossible. Let's see if Reaper Meister can do it, or if Mass Time is going to owe to their run. And that always feels rough when the same person takes you out the tournament both times. It's like, I'd have been fine if I didn't run into you. I'm looking at Lucasio. Swing a button in the sky and some beach ball getting challenged with the gun flame. Oh, baiting the burst one time with a pickup. Challenging Totsugeki times. 5P in the sky. Very active gameplay from Reaper Meister here. Oh, the plink setup in your face and then going low. First round's going to be going to Reaper Meister.
Clean 6P to secure the corner.
Challenge with a Totsugeki, hit the guard crush into overhead kiss, the falling heavy slash, and then we side swap back to hit reversal buttons. The bandit bringing and had to burst out. Shimmy the throw, let Reaper know you don't need to do that on defense just yet. I'm making call outs on game plan still, but the YRC to take their turn back, and now Reaper Meister's gonna get to play a little bit till the YRC comes the other way. Now it's all soul all the time. FD got hit on delayed buttons, calling them out, running in, side swap, Dusty not working out, Tekken throws in your face, jump P for Reaper to take game 1.
one.
Wild Assault working their way through, trying to challenge with a 2S, and instead Mass Time pressing on the offense. Burst is on Reaper's side, but when will they decide it is the time to do it? On the next touch, maybe? Fafnir? Oh yeah, tried to stagger into it, did not bait it out, but that was good stuff. Delay button, Fafnir one more time. Tried to 2K 2D, but the 2D didn't connect. Instead, we 6P Dolphin and then get him with the chip.
Duel 2.
Oh, that's a huge counter hit. Reaper Meister running into buttons on Masked side. And the air buttons doing the same for Reaper, though. Playing that Shoto game, jump the fireball, hit him on the way down. Fafnir working. Volcanic Viper doing damages. Shimmy into throw. One more time, you know Wild Throw does it. And there's your 1-1, just like that, with a quickness.
Duel 1.
I'll hit him with the air buttons one more time. That's going to be a third of your life gone and some hard wall pressure to deal with. Oh, we're in the soup. Ooh, Strive Earth is happening to all of us.
Uh-oh.
Arxis.
Watching this life right here.
Are we clutched in? Are we good? Or are we gonna? I don't like it. I don't like it. I say, no. This is soupy. We should probably go to a different stage. To be real with y'all. TOs, where we at?
Oh, my bad. Here. I think we should definitely go to a different stage.
Yeah. Reaper, go ahead and KO. Mass time. It's gonna be a wash, and we're gonna set the stage to Council of 3. That way, it doesn't jump like this. Or to Soul stage, because those are the two that are the most stable.
I think they got the memo. Go
We
ahead and
got
get that.
DQ'd anyway. We're outie of it. Yarp. Looking a little crunchy here. Strive Earth is definitely happening.
At the good old Strive slideshow. I don't know why, but that one was a tongue twister for me. I think Mass Time might be rebooting.
Yeah, he's working his way back through here.
That's something I've never heard it described as soupy.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and reboot the room too to double up on the action for what can help out here. And we're going to reboot the room real quick. So just stay with us, chat, real quick.
We'll get this sorted out. I'm gonna take a little restroom break. I'll be right back.
Absolutely. And that sounds like a plan for chat. Do what you do. Take a second. Be comfy here.
Network.
Looks like our competitors have made their way back to the stage now. Hopefully we can continue our festival of hostilities for the night. And now our game 3 is upon us.
My bad for the hold up.
Oh, you are absolutely fine.
I think it's getting restarted. Definitely a good showing from both these players, making it really far into the bracket.
You do love to see it, and hopefully the little reset has fixed our issues here, allowed some resyncing of whatever needed to align in the netcode to make it work. Bandit Bringer catching it one more time into a Fafnir. Close slash, far slash, run the pressure. Tried to get Faultless defense here to push him off, but Mass Time is in your grill. More frames, a little bit of challenging Dolphins in the sky, but we tech throws here. Tried to get a goal burst, but came out blue instead. That's just fine. Dolphin didn't pick up 2 5Ks into a 2K 2D. DP your way out. Try to gun flame it. A Bandit Bringer hitting you at the end of the hitboxes. You guess throw and you got hit instead. Counter hit one more time. Bandit Bringer into DP. Daigo would be proud. Yata indeed challenging the sky. Big buttons, a little bit of damage. I will say that's one of the nice things about May's new damage too, is that since it's slower, if people don't immediately burst out, they'll take that first combo sometimes now. Faultless defense into getting opened up. Unfortunately, Reaper blocked with their face one too many times, but made the convert. Hit Mass Time doing the same kind of thing. 2K2D Totsugeki into baiting the DP. Oh. Slosh it. Swing with a button. Hit some Wild Assault. Reaper Madness trying to faultless defense, keep it away, but not doing it for the Fafnir. Kept him close enough for the punish. But your Dolphins coming from too far away. Mass Time challenging out until they threw Gunflame. Got immediately jumped over. It looks like Reaper has been playing the Street Fighter. Nothing to worry about. Yamada-san, Ikazana. Give me some damage. Do a hard knockdown. Safe jump set of Wild Assault pressure. Got YRC back though. Mass Time trying to get started. Not working out. There's burst on the table. What are we going to do with it? 100 meter. Time to burst. There it was. Reaper PRC up into throw. Sending him up 2-1.
Very scary game at the start there for Meister, but they managed to clutch that one out.
Duel 1.
Tried to charge Dust off the start. Reaper Madness just putting buttons on the screen that you have to play around. 6P and then had to burst out. That's looking like triple Totsugekis. All right, are we back in vanilla? Let's do it. 5H not working out at that range. Using the Dolphin to get away from the wall. Oh, double backdash got called out with a little bit of close slash action from Mass Time. Getting faultless defense out though. Run up, close slash. This is gonna damage. It did the damage thing. Oof. Oof.
Nice manual delay on the Fafnir will do that to you.
5H, Totsugeki. One more time with it. 2K2D Totsugeki. Throw another Totsugeki. Oh, Yamada. Not working out though. The route was cute but not efficient. One more time with it though. Jumping over another gun flame. Getting DP'd off of Oki though. Reaper has a healthy life lead, but that was temporary. I'll try to JD, but did not get the forward advancement to make it the connection on the wall. Oh, it's not gonna work out for Mass. Got side swapped into a close slash. Now we're at the final round, possibly. .5H, Bandit Bringer DP was baited, bursted out after the second hit. Feint a gun, flame, one more time with it, create some neutral space, run up, far slash, tried to bait the burst, and you did! But but not getting the conversion off of the loops. One more time, challenging in the sky. Backdash instead of DP. Fafnir set up one more time. Mast is cooking, hitting the combo routes, looking like they're gonna go to a final game.
Another nail biter for y'all. We've had a lot of those this top 8.
I heard you like close sets here. I know I do. I love me a close set.
Definitely keeps it interesting. Plus, this far into the bracket, they should be expected because we got some really good talent showing up here today.
That's fact. We're bringing the skill into Battle of the Gears now. We get some talented players. I mean, JTGC, you was up there. Gonna challenge you in winner's side. Oh, get ready. Get ready. But here and now, we have Reaper Meister, a sick May with it, versus Mass Time, showing you what Soul can do. Had to get bursted out. Tried to check him with another 2K. Fancy buttons, Totsugeki in your face, getting punished for it. Oh, jump out with the anchor swinging away. One more time, wall break routes. Oh, that's a lot of... But Mass Time with all that meter, got to spend it. Jump into Volcanic Vipers one more time. Tried to backdash, convert out. We're gonna get the first round on their side. Is Mass gonna be the one to take Reaper out? Oh, this pressure is suffocating. Into a throw because you blocked too much. One more time, trying to challenge. Reaper Meister Totsugeki into their face. Reaper going with the overheads, checking low instead, and called out by Dolphin.
That was a nasty 5H. That was another nasty.
Back-to-back nasty 5Hs. Plink up into May Dynamics, ride the Orca, freed Willy into safe jumps, command grabs, RC out, no burst instead. Oh, baited the burst. Ah, you knew it, the DP was coming. We got final game, final round.
Man, talk about a nail biter. I'm on the edge of my seat right now.
Hit the far slash, close slash one more time. Challenged him in the skies. Oh, we side swapped with it. We got mixed here. Milia, why are you teaching May how to do this? Waiting out underneath there. Oh, they fell into it, but we didn't get the full conversion. Reaper YRC got baited out, had to burst. Oh, air throw. Oh, the challenges. Faultless defense and trying to keep him away. 2K, no 2D, not a hard knockdown, no Oki. Oh, challenge in the sky, is it gonna be enough? No, we have one more setup, jumped out, called off the jump. Oh, Reaper's going.
Oh, no, no. Oh.
And Reaper's gonna take it 3-2, not going down by masked hand. Oh, now they get to go to winner's side. Ah, we're going to grand finals, baby. Yeah.
Was that 3-2?
Yes, it was.
That was an absolute scramble, but Reaper put in the work and came out on top.
That they did, and now CPU has entered the building. It is time to see if the Axel is gonna get that work in, or if Reaper Meister is gonna walk away with it today. They gotta take 6 games off of CPU. But after what we just saw, it is very possible. Taking out Mass Time, and I just want to say, Mass, GG's. GG's, that was amazing soul play. Coming in 3rd place in Battle of the Gears number 55, that is something to be proud of. Walk away with your head held high. But now, we're going to see if Reaper can keep the streak alive, or if they are going to run into Zoning Prime. Can the Time Lord do it? Does Axel have it? Is Dio gonna do Zawaldo and end the run right here? Chad, let me know who you got. Who do you think it's gonna be? Hit Totsugeki challenge with a 5K CPU, trying to take their turn or start something at least. Oh, 5K. Nice button. That's one of those buttons we don't talk about maybe enough. 5K is so good. Oh, Dust Cap opens up. Walk up 6-8 one more time. Throw some rainwater, get some meter. Trying a little bit of rinse and pressure, but not working out. And May running 6K. Challenging and into 5K for conversions. That's going to be the first round. And CPU hitting the 6P. Snail. Wild Assault put the pressure on May, put her against the wall. Rainwater not doing much, but keeping him over there. Falling Heavy Slash on Reaper's side. Now we've got side swap combos. Throwing the Tornado, CPU going into Heavy Slash. We've got Bomber routes and needed to burst right there. Totsugeki comboed off of it, plinked all of the distance into it, but instead you fell into Axel's loving buttons. One more time with it through Tornado, side swap, keeping it safe. CPU playing on big brain time. Oh, but getting tap dusted, that's going to be enough. Game 1, gonna go to Reaper. It's almost like she won the game and then summoned her theme. And let's see if CPU makes the adjustments, figures out how Reaper was wanting to run it down, and starts taking little bits of paper cut upon the May, or if Reaper keeps this steamroll up. 5P, 2P, 2P, trying to earn space, trying to keep it honest here, but needing to burst out quickly as CPU. Dash up throw one more time with Tornado pressure. 2K, 2D, Tornado one more time, picking up, Heavy Slash up, BRC back down. Challenge, no trade, yes, combo, pickup, wall break, that's enough. Oh, we didn't get it though, not quite on time. And the disjoint button there, looking like it hits in all kind of places.
That was a very wonky hitbox.
Is this enough? This will be it.
That's it.
Challenging with Dolphin off of the start. Deflect shield out, Totsugeki in, bursting on Tornado. On tap dust, opening up CPU's Axel. Challenge with a 6B into some Snail, throw a Tornado, run up with the jump Heavy Slash, and now we're hitting some far slash action in the sky. 2HS, challenge in the air for Snail, got bounce, but no converts. Now we're getting Tornado setups one more time. Yeah, burst baited. And that's game 2 going to Reaper Meister. That steamroller's still going.
Yep.
It is feeling like a reset could be coming, Semantics. I don't disagree. We are very close to it. Oh, challenge with a 5P. A little Rinsin, little JS again. CPU trying to control the space, but Mei is a challenge versus Axel, it seems. Air buttons 5-8, 5H off of Plink, getting burst back into the corner though. Reaper Meister keeping this sweltering pressure on. Tornado, close slash setups, and now we're back at prime Axel range. Oh, but the air button connects. The dust does not though. Reaper plinking close, going 2K2D. Dolphin combos, Plink combos on top of that. And the run up command grab. Hit him with the 2HS. Trying one more time. 6K pickups. Walk up throws. 2K2D tornado. CPU trying as hard as they can to keep the Axel going. Sniping out the Dolphin with a jump slash. Oh, and the active 2D working out in CPU's favor.
That patience from Meister seems to be wearing off.
Oh, we have a command throw incident one more time. CPU trying to hit buttons. Rinsin out, pushing Mei into spacing. But she's quickly in Axel's face, bursting out as soon as the combo looks good. Tried to dust again, got YRC'd and thrown into the corner. Reaper's holding a tornado. Double backdash 2HS working on CPU's side swap, but the button did not track correctly. Oh, called out the far slash with a Dolphin. Run up into command grab. One more time with it. Deflect shield pushing out the 2K2D. Jump slash snail converts. Tornado's there. And the air kick, but 2HS gonna catch Reaper backdashing, getting the game on the board as CPU. Two to 1 in the grand finals. CPU saying, I'm still scrapping here. I was just taking a second to learn some things. Now, the download might be incoming. Or is Reaper gonna get that reset? Send it to true grand finals. CPU definitely not wanting to have that happen, trying to keep them away, but already put up against the corner. We've got conversions, though. And CPU finally getting off the wall, but put right back to it, where Axel doesn't really mind. He's just being over here. Oh, but got picked up in the combo. Command grab, side swap. CPU getting to put on their own pressure now. Tekken throws, Dolphin their way out. Reaper PRCs, goes for 6K, up Dolphin. Punished for it, landed on the tornado too. 6HS converts. 2K2D CPU throws tornado, tries to dust behind it, and then Reaper dusted off of it. The PRC off of pickup to S, working for CPU. First round going to them. Now how is she gonna handle the Totugeki pressure? Get caught by the far slash. Reaper Meister getting clipped, trying to go through, landing on the tornado. Axel pickups one more time with it. CPU getting whiffed, punished by the Mei. Reaper putting him through the wall. Far slash, snail combo. Do we have full conversion? 6H landing into Mei's loving arms. Tragedy drops. Totsugeki got challenged with Far Slash, delay button, so led to a trade. Long startup buttons, unfortunately, not working on that -3 window, but it looked like it was going to be good. Bursting their way out, putting them on the wall already, brought them back in. CPU trying to run some more axle pressure. Oh, the 2D didn't convert because it was an aerial hit on the 2K, led to a weird placement. Jump dust working out. Reaper Meister gonna do a grip versus CPU's Axel. It isn't over yet. 2S pickups trying to play out of May's typical range. VRC back, punishing the throw. We're getting close. It's either gonna be reset or next game. Oh, we're going to a final game for bracket reset or for taking the tournament. It does not get hyper than this. No, I'm telling you, this entire bracket has been nothing but nail biters all the way through it. One more time, getting the conversion, needing to burst out of that. That was going to be a wall break and more than half your life gone on CPU's side. She did not want to deal with that next time. Couple of backups, a 2HS, throw the tornado to interrupt May coming in, and now the lives are the same, but the fear of the buttons touching you are not. 2HS. Bringing it back in, go for the side swap, 2K2D, tornado, CPU is putting on pressure, but now Reaper got out, 6P. Oh, this might be a lot. Not quite enough though, didn't wall break, but baiting the YRC is enough. Challenging round start, Far Slash with it. Oh, and the Axel Bomber not working out. Reaper is making CPU pay for all of the drops. Back throw one more time. Tap dust. Waited for the button there. That's it. We're gonna have the reset we all thought was coming. Reaper Meister taking it 3-2. Now, are we going to see the swap up or are we going to stick with it? Oh, no, we're sticking with the Axel.
Duel 1.
On starting off, Reaper Meister gets the touch, puts him immediately into more wall pressure scenarios. Yamada-san is out. Oh, this is tragedy on CPU's side. All that life is gone. A couple of wrong guesses. Wild Assault pressure back on you. Dolphin into overhead, taking the first round of the reset.
Duel 2.
Tornado's out. Oh, but jumping over it for the command grab. Reaper Meister getting the gold burst out is CPU. The Totsugeki getting picked up by CPU on the way in, and we tried to do a side swap setup, but went to same side low, and it was read out by Reaper Meister. 2K2D on CPU's side, leading to a 2S conversion. Bring him back in. Went opposite side low off of the setup. Tornado. CPU trying to be funky with it. Doing the throw. Into Rainwater 5P poke on Dolphin. Oh, missed Rainwater led to command grab for Reaper. Caught him with the low. One more time. Wall break. Half your life is gone. Now CPU trying to press buttons safely, but getting whiff punished for it. Oh, May dynamically putting him through the wall. Hard knockdown. Gold burst, though. It's not over quite yet. Although it's a hard battle for Axel. Caught him with a JS. It's not over quite yet. Tornado is out. PRC's on both sides, keeping it safe. Went to the skies and then run up command grab, working out for Reaper.
Duel 1.
Starting off a little Rainwater into 5P. CPU putting buttons on the screen. But the 2S got punished and had to immediately burst out of that. And Reaper going Totsugeki into the Tornado, but then bursting out of any setups afterwards. CPU called out the Dolphin Plink with 5K into Bomber. Tornado stopping the approach. Heavy slash went to opposite side low through Tornado again. Charged up, but 2D working out.
Duel 2.
Totsugeki in getting 5K 2D tornadoes for CPU. Another set of 2K 2D Totsugeki. Reaper Meister gets the pickup into wall break. Oh, that's a bit of damage. And 2S pickups into Tornado on CPU side. Another Tornado setup. Reaper Meister chose to run into it and then got caught with a command grab afterwards. CPU getting pickups afterwards. Opposite side went high. That was same side, I apologize. Overhead working out for May. Finally, the 6K connects. Totsugeki calling out the CPU's Axel pressure off the start and almost sending the Totsugeki into the Tornado. A burst from Reaper into a gold burst from CPU. Oh, we have pickups off of that errant touch by Reaper Meister. CPU's life bar is gone. 2S holding frames far slash catching, but not working out. CPU trying to control some space, challenging in the sky. YRC, as soon as they land, CPU wild assaults in, goes for the throw. Hits Tornado, 2S pickup, converts wild assault. Throwing a Tornado again, and challenging with the air throw. Hey, 7pink, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I can't disagree. It is hard for Axel in these streets. It's like Strive has something against zoners and nerds. They really don't want us being happy. If you press too many buttons to play your game, you're getting nerfed. If you're Axel, you're getting nerfed. If you control spacing, you're getting nerfed.
I think you put both sides set to them coming from losers.
Well, it was a reset.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. My bad.
You're good.
I didn't know that's how that worked. I just wanted to make sure.
Usually there's a winner loser side on the marker, but since one of them already lost it, I was gonna put it up there now. Oh, and we're immediately converting into Yamada Super. Oh, the pain continues.
Big damage on May's side.
Oh, tried to
again,
catch
what
the dolphin with rainwater, but it didn't work out, and Sideswap 2K takes the first round.
Duel 2.
Another Totsugeki leads right in front of Axel's face. And then you put an anchor right through that Axel's face. Oh, like that. Backdash tap dust after the 5H. Converting for the backdash pickup. Walk up throw. Safe jump overhead kiss is gonna take that game with the quickness. Was Reaper Meister.
Last game here.
Starting off with a little far slash in your face from Reaper Meister. Hold some plus frames, throw a tornado, catch him with a far slash backdashing. CPU is throwing the patience gameplay. Tap dust working out. Oh, not quite for the conversions though. Went up for throw, one more time with it, caught to S, and there's the Bomba. Perfect.
Duel 2.
5P, 5P, try me one more time. Axel said, yeah, I got 5Ps too. Jumping far slash is trying to do it. Throws a tornado. CPU working their way in. Delay buttons with the dustness. And now we're on defense on the wall. This is where things get really scary. BRC putting plus frames on you because you're running up in time slowdown. One more time with a 2 slash. Trying to keep Reaper at bay. 6K not working out for May. 2K 2D challenge on Axel's side, and Elise May is pushed back out. Landing on the tornado, went for the dust again. CPU being patient. Jump slash into Snail on CPU's side. Another Snail just working out in neutral. Walk up, far slash, baited the burst, and we're going to final game. It does not get closer than this. This is peak strife here. Reaper Meister and CPU are giving us that glorious Guilty Gear gameplay, taking it to the wire. We have final game all the way around. Battle of the Gears number 55 has gone to the maximum. All of the players that have come out to see it, thank you. And everybody that has stopped by to watch, I hope you've enjoyed it. We will see you next time when we do it. But for now, this is how we're gonna close it. Starting with a little pressure on May's side. Oh, CPU is getting pieced up. Wild Assault pressure, putting him on the wall. 2K, 5K 2D working out start pressure, but YRC for Reaper putting him right back on. CPU stuck a 5K 2D and started pressure, got out of the wall, and now they are pushing the offense, putting Reaper near about where they can start play, land on a tornado. Oh, jump out buttons for Reaper. And CPU tried to jump out the same, but had to burst when they got touched. PRC, Reaper made their way in. The tornado was out and landed with it, bursting before the round was over. Oh, jump up counter buttons is gonna work out for Reaper's favor. Jump back 5-piece snail. CPU is scrapping for it. 2S not working out. Another tornado 2S. And Reaper Totsugeki'd into a 5P. Oh, but 5K works out for him. PRC trying to catch Dolphin on the way down. Instead, CPU's gonna run up far slash, catch Reaper trying to backdash, challenging again in the skies with 5P Snail, and tried to air throw again, instead catching him with a 2HS into 2HS conversions. Final game, final round. Oh, both competitors run up to each other and put buttons in their face, but Reaper comes out ahead. 2K2D on the Totsugeki plinks. CPU is up in their face, gets 5H'd. Deflect, shielding the dust, and then leading to a combo. CPU's running behind Tornado, throws a 2H and gets hit with an air button from May. Deflect, shield out, and hitting buttons on their own. She is scrapping. YRC on Reaper's side. Plink into throw. We tech those. Jump slash. Tornado again. A pickup into dust. RC. Do we have full conversions? Side swap. It's the air K. CPU's gonna go away, taking Battle of the Gears 55 3-2 after the reset. Ladies and gentlemen, they have put on a great show for you tonight throughout this tournament. My goodness, CPU, you have done that thing and walked away with the championship title for Battle of the Gears 55. Reaper Meister, thank you for putting on the sick May play. That was so hype. The run was great to get there, but CPU shut it down after Grand Finals reset. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binary heroes, I am Less Than 3 FGC, hanging out here tonight with you for Battle of the Gears. Is there anything else you'd like to say to the nice people out there before we duck out for the night?
I'd just like to thank y'all for coming out once again to support us for our last bracket of the year. I hope to see y'all in 2025.
You know you love to see it. More Guilty Gear action coming to you next year. And if you happen to want to hop into another tournament, we have a Battle of the bracket going on tomorrow, which is another Dank Gang event here that DXG on the screen you see. We are throwing it down, and it's going to be a $150 prize pool. Go show up. You don't have to do anything to enter except go to start.gg, find Battle bracket number 5, and just sign up for the hypeness. But that is all from me, Less Than 3 FGC, signing out for tonight. It has been a pleasure, and we will see y'all next time.